Okay. I'm gonna ask you something. Would you be annoyed, like, for example, okay, like, I'll give you a scenario and you tell me, like, how would you respond to that, or what's your opinion on it?
Okay, is this okay to be saying on stream?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, I'm just making sure it's like not too personal or anything.
No, not too personal.
Okay.
I don't think it is. I mean, I just wanted to know what you would think about it.
Okay.
Okay, like, what would happen if, for example, I mean, I feel like the viewers would even relate if there is anyone watching. What if, like, okay, you met a girl, right?
Okay.
And then like, okay, you finally like develop feelings for her, for example.
Okay.
And then the girl says she likes you too. So you're like, okay, mutual feelings, right? And then suddenly, like, okay, like you're like, okay, I wanna, like, I feel like I can try with this girl, you know, like try and see where this goes. And then like she's like, yes, I'm all on board with that. But then suddenly she goes off and tells you that, you know what? I've been single for so long that like I don't want to. I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. And then afterwards you're like, okay, but you just said that you were, you know. And then afterwards she's like, she tells you that, hey Lobo, you know what? I told my parents and my aunt that you're my, you know, boyfriend now.
Okay.
And then you're like, okay. And then afterwards, like, you're like, okay, you feel like, oh, okay, she's, you know, like hyping me up to her side of the family and stuff. But then when she talks to you again and you're like thinking, oh, you guys are okay, and then that's when she goes off and says, you know what, I'm better off being alone and being single, and, you know, like the solo table theory, like that's me, you know. And, you know, I know you'll find a good girl for you, Lobo. What do you feel when someone like that, you know, tells you that, you know, and then afterwards she goes up and tells you, you know what, Lobo, I told all my friends about you. They know that you're my, you know, boyfriend and everything.
Well, they think you're my boyfriend now because I said so.
Yeah, but then now she tells you that, don't worry, Lobo, I know you'll find a good girl eventually in the future, just not me.
That's really confusing, honestly.
Right?
Like, why were you even doing that in the first place? Like,
exactly. Like, would you feel a little bit annoyed? Like, annoyed with the mixed signals? Like, okay, like, you're telling me that.
I mean, from past experiences, yeah, mixed signals really suck.
It does.
And then, like, the fact that she's telling everybody on her end that you guys are together, or, well, she's together, or she's with me, but when in reality, she's telling me that, you know, you can find someone better than me, or her. So it's just like, but then I wanted to be with her in the first place, but then like that's really, really confusing.
Like, what would you do in that situation if, like, it's like,
if I really liked her, like, that really makes me think, because like honestly I'm not really sure.
See, I just wanted to know your opinion on that, because like for me, I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah, I mean,
and then I would just think like, okay, friends, I guess, like I'll just keep it as a friendly thing.
Yeah. But
keep it as friends and not try to break it off. Like, if that's what they say,
I mean, the mature answer would be to do that. Yeah, just be friends. But at the same time, it's kind of just like,
it'll be very annoying though, because like 1 minute she's like, like saying, "Oh, Lobo," like imagine if she's like really sweet to you, like 1 minute, like she's like Lobo, or saying, what's it called? Langga or Pangawa or something like that.
So the funny thing is, this situation, it's kind of sounds like something I actually went through previously.
Really?
But,
really?
Like, not really previously. I would say maybe it was like a couple years ago.
Oh.
I actually had a friend who I developed feelings for. Unfortunately, she couldn't really reciprocate those feelings for me, but she did tell her mom that we were together. But the caveat was, the other thing behind that was, she was actually seeing another guy. So she was kind of using me as an excuse for her to go out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that, okay, in that situation, the girl didn't have anyone. Like, she was just really, just used to the fact that she's been single for such a long time. Like, let's say 6-7 years. So, like, let's say that, okay, she fell for you. She knows that, but same time she still acts like that towards you. Like, okay, like she'll show you sweet moments, like where you think like, okay, that she's, into you. But then afterwards, like when you're back into it, like when you're like thinking, okay, maybe she's just
basically it's just a rubber band effect, where it's just like she pulls you in close and then pushes you back again, but then no.
That's really annoying.
It is. That is really annoying.
Yeah, like all you could do is just be friends and act like, oh hey, if that's what you want, like if that's what you want to say. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, that probably wouldn't even bother. Like, if it just feels like I'm being strung along.
True.
And like she said too, it's like I can find someone better than her. I'm just like, okay.
It's true. I mean, at least, like, imagine like they're like saying, "Oh, I wish you were the one that that I could see my life. Like I can see my life with you. Like I can see." Us in the future and everything. And then one day, like when she's saying that, right, like you're all like, okay, and then she says to you the next day, I am happy being just by myself and being alone, being independent, and just being by myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am happy.
Honestly, at that point, then they should just be by themselves, even if they should just be single, because
True.
they clearly aren't ready to be in a relationship. If
And they're just dragging you,
yeah,
wasting your time.
yep, and the fact that they even said that the other person can find someone better, that just means like, yeah, it's really there's nothing there.
True.
Well,
I mean, there probably is. It's just that they know it to themselves that they can't.
oh well, from like someone just looking, someone from the outside looking in, it kind of just looks like they just want to be in the relationship to be in the relationship, but then they're also not like committed to that one person.
Yeah, like that's the thing. They don't want to be committed. Like they like the feeling of it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They don't want to.
Yes.
But the thing is, they want to be committed, but at the same time, they don't want to have any strings attached to that commitment.
So basically, they want an open relationship where they can just. They have one person that they know they can always keep falling back to, but at the same time, they want to go and see what else is out there.
Yeah, either what's out there or just remain alone.
Yeah, that part is kind of weird though. Like, I feel like it's not really. They don't really want to be like alone. They just want to see what's out there, and it's hard to explain.
And this is what's it called? Lobo.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Opinion session. One of those deep thinking moments.
Shower thoughts, basically.
Yeah. Just one of those, moments of what would Lobo say about those.
Hey, why am I being put on the
situations?
spotlight all of a sudden?
Because how it's supposed to be. I mean, of course, we need to have those moments instead of just playing. We need to have some serious time while at the same time playing around.
True. Wait.
It shows Lobo sides.
Hey,
His many sides.
I'm a very complicated person. I only show people what I want them to see.
Well, at least they saw this side of you, so thank you, viewer. I mean, you're welcome, viewers.
Deletes the VOD. What are you talking about? And I will quote myself, I will deny everything.